In this section, we're going to discuss some of the best practices for success management. And to do this, we're going to start off by having a look at KPIs, that is key performance indicators. Very important that you're able to identify as well as measure the indicators that make the most impact or that enables you to deliver a quality service to your end customers. So let's have a look at the key performance indicators that have been proven to be the most effective in enabling the delivery of cloud services at scale. The first performance indicator is availability. Availability relates to the proportion of time that a system is properly functioning, and clearly this has an impact on the end user experience and our ability to deliver services to our customers. The second key performance indicator is durability. Durability is the ability to remain functional with no loss of data. And clearly, this is an important consideration when designing for resiliency. The third KPI is latency. Latency is the time between the start of an operation and its completion. In other words, how much time does the customer have to wait before their request is served with a response? So clearly, latency has a direct impact on the customer experience and therefore the customer's level of satisfaction. And finally, we have response time, which could be impacted by latency. Response time is the time taken by a system to react to a given input. And response time also has a direct impact on the customer experience and therefore the customer's level of satisfaction. In addition to being able to define and measure KPIs, there are also some guidelines on the types of KPIs that are most effective, and the SMART acronym enables us to capture what those guidelines are or best practices. So let's take a look at the SMART acronym. So S stands for specific. So we need to be able to define items that are specific and observable. The M stands for measurable. We need to be able to measure and monitor the relevant metrics that we define. And the A stands for achievable. The metrics needs to be achievable and it should enable us to meet our objectives. And the R stands for relevant. So whatever KPI or metrics we select, the metrics needs to be relevant in terms of enabling us to achieve our stated objectives. And the T stands for time limit. Sometimes you may see a reference to time bound, which essentially means that there has to be a time limit for measuring the metrics. Many large enterprise clients have used the concepts we've outlined in this brief module to achieve success at scale. And these are part and parcel of the site reliability engineering practice. And in subsequent modules, we're going to have an opportunity to explore this further in a lot more depth.